guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Tracy James. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as you guys can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions that you left me on my video, Living in Atlanta. I appreciate all of your questions. I didn't get that many questions, and that's okay. I'm still going to answer the ones that I got, but I am going to give you guys an opportunity to comment down below any other questions that you may have that I did not answer in this video. I will be doing a Q&A part 2, so just stay tuned for that. So if you're here to hear me answer your questions, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I wrote down the questions in my notes, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer them for you guys. So the first question that I have is, how did you get into trucking? The process and my experience being a Black gay male. So I initially got into trucking because I was a college dropout. I went to Troy University in Troy, Alabama. If you guys know what that is, it's a PT.1 in the southern part of Alabama. I went there for 2 years, and literally I just started to realize that college was not for me. The financial aspect of it just didn't make any sense. So I was like, you know what? I have to make a decision to leave college and find a career that's going to provide me with the lifestyle that I want, and because I wanted it right away. So I remember getting on Google and I was just scrolling through. I was searching careers that pay really good money that does not require a college degree. And there were so many different careers listed on there, but truck driving stuck out the most for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I ended up going to a Prime trucking company. They have a very strategic and I would say elite trucking program. You're allowed to go to their company and you go through the phase of getting your CDL. It only takes about a month when you go through Prime. The very first week you work on getting your permit, so you do all of your in-class training. And then after you get your permit, you go out on the road with a trainer for about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how long it takes for you to get everything. Then you come back to their facility, which is in Springfield, Missouri, and you take your CDL road test, meaning you do the backing, you do your pre-trip inspection. I think that's the name of it. I haven't done it in so long. I think it is called the pre-trip inspection part of the exam. You do that first, and then you do the backing portion, and then you go and do the road test where you drive on the road. And as long as you pass everything, you go down to the DMV in Missouri, they get you your license, and then in about a week or 2, you go back home and you get your CDL transferred over to your home state, and you are now a licensed CDL driver. And so you asked me about my experience being a Black gay male. I'm assuming you're meaning in the trucking industry. And honestly, I feel like just be yourself, and those labels and those categorizing characteristics don't really matter, honestly, in your workforce. I think that, you know, as long as you're being your most authentic self and you're there to work, what you are and what you like and what you do on your personal time has nothing to do with your career. So I never really had any issues with being a gay male in the trucking industry. I think that it's, you know, very much so your own experience, because you're pretty much by yourself the whole time. And, you know, when you're with your trainer, you're not really trying to focus on your personal life. You're focused on building your career and getting to where you need to go. So I would say that being a Black gay male in the trucking industry has not had any type of relevance or irrelevance to my career. I'm here to work, I'm here to get the job done, I'm here to make my money. So my personal life, I never really shared until I joined the platform of YouTube. So that would be my experience in trucking, in the process, and in being Black and gay in the industry. The next question is, what are some motivational advice I could give to a young Black gay man? The best advice I can give to a young Black gay man is to always consider yourself. Always remember that you are special, you are uniquely made, and that anything you want to obtain in this world, you absolutely can. Protect yourself at all costs, whatever that means. Protecting your heart, protecting your integrity, protecting your sexual health. You guys know I'm a big advocate for that. And just living your life and being free, but also keep in mind that building a career and building a reputation for yourself is always going to be the best thing you can do, because when everything else fails, you can always depend on yourself. And if you continue to build yourself and build your character, you will be unstoppable in this world. And just know that if you're feeling alone, if you don't have a support system, search deep within yourself and you'll be able to find all the love that you need, because I truly feel like as humans, we have all the love that we need inside of us. We just have to tap into it and be intentional about loving on ourselves, building ourselves up, and just keeping ourselves lifted. Of course, there's gonna be some times where it just feels like nothing is going right, everything is falling apart, the world is looking at me with these judgmental eyes, but always remember that you were created to be exactly who you are. And as long as you have that confidence within yourself, baby, this world don't stand a chance. And just know that I love you and the community love you, and I wish you all the best in your journey as being a gay male or gay woman, black, white, Spanish, whatever you are. We are all one as a human race, and I truly believe that if we come together as one, there's nothing that can divide us. So that would be my advice to you, and hopefully I can be a big brother and a role model to you here on YouTube, and you can be inspired by my life and my real life and everything that I go through, and just know that you're not by yourself. So the next question I have is, what was the hardest time in your life and how did you overcome? So I'm actually going to do a video about how I lost everything, but how everything was restored tenfold. So just stay tuned for that. I don't want to give away too much in this video because that's going to be a very detailed video I'm going to talk about. So that will be coming really soon, probably in the next couple of weeks, probably not this upcoming Wednesday. Well, actually, you know what? Yes. So next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be dropping how I lost everything, but how it was all restored tenfold. So stay tuned for that. Where did I move from? So I moved from a small town in Alabama. I'm not gonna name the city, but I moved from Alabama. I moved from Alabama in 2020, and I began my journey of being a full-time adult and everything falling back on me. So that is where I came from, and I've been in Atlanta, like I said, since 2020, so going on 4 years. Actually, this month makes 4 years. So yeah, that's where I'm from. What is the story behind living in my truck? Okay, so that's also going to be included in how I lost everything. So as you guys know, I was living out of my semi-truck, which is not an uncomfortable situation, to be honest, but I'll explain more in the video that you guys will be seeing next Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Will I collaborate with other YouTubers in Atlanta, i.e. Alexis, Rebecca, Aaliyah, Kyra, and Brianna? So absolutely, I am open to collaborating with YouTubers and content creators. I feel like the only way to build yourself and to brand yourself is the power of relationship. And whether it's just a business relationship, whether it blossoms into something that becomes a personal relationship, I'm always open to those moments. I absolutely love Aaliyah. I love Kyra. I love Brianna. I'm not really sure who Alexis Rebecca is, but I will definitely be looking her up after this video. But those are literally, Aaliyah, Kyra, and Brianna are my favorite YouTubers. Like, I watch them all the time. Aaliyah is so inspirational. She has branded and built herself to a whole nother level, and it's so inspiring to see that, being that she also comes from a small town in the South. She's from Panama City, Florida. So yes, I absolutely will love that. I know right now they probably don't know who I am, but the crazy thing about it is I actually met Aaliyah at the Burna Boy concert. I believe this was back in 2022, during the summer. I met her. And y'all, when I tell you I was starstruck, like, my best friend had to do all the talking. I was in awe to be in her presence. She is a gorgeous girl, and the body is tea, honey. And all I could say was, oh my God, you're so pretty. And she was like, thank you. And then I ended up tweeting like, oh my God, I met Aaliyah, baby. She is drop dead gorgeous. She retweeted me. I was like, what? I love Aaliyah. She is everything. Like, baby, she eats down. And the way she has built her life, it's just so inspiring. So absolutely, I would collaborate with all of those ladies, and any males out there that want to collaborate on a YouTube project or just creating content. If you're in the city of Atlanta, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram at Tracy James. And I do have my email in my bio as well if you want to email me or comment down below, and let's make some great content. I'm always down for that, for sure. Okay, so the next question we have is, what do you think you currently don't, why do you think you currently don't have any gay friends, and how do you plan to make them? So I feel like the reason why I don't have any gay friends or gay male friends is because I always connected with females. Connecting and making friendships with females is so natural to me that it's almost like I'm drawn to them on a whole nother level. And I've never really been in an environment where I was able to meet or mingle with gay guys unless I was in a relationship and I met their friends. But of course, you know, when you're in a relationship and you meet their friends, those are their friends. And you may build a personal relationship with them, but 9 times out of 10, those are your partner's friends, and you know, mingle in the same settings when you're together. But outside of that, there's really no connection. So there's no specific reason why I don't have any gay male friends. It's only because I just haven't been in those settings to create those relationships. And like I said, in 2024, I do want to mix and mingle with other gay males and hopefully other gay male content creators, so that it's something that we can relate on. Because like I said, I don't really go out to the clubs. I don't really do much of like socializing. I'm a homebody. I love creating my content now. So like I'm in that type of space in my life, and I just want peace and prosperity. So I want to meet other gay males that's on that same type of time, building their careers, building their life, planning for their future. So hopefully I will meet those people, and that's how I plan to meet them, just by continuing to share my life and my story on social media. And hopefully, you know, when I'm out and about doing my shopping or I'm getting my mani-pedi, I'll run into somebody and we'll chat it up, and then, you know, we'll start building a friendship. So that's how I plan on meeting them, and that's the reason why I don't have any at the moment. So the next question is, do you and your ex keep in contact? I'm assuming you guys are talking about my ex I spoke about in my Living in Atlanta video, who is 16 years older than me. And honestly, we don't keep in touch as much currently, but I will say that I definitely feel like he will forever have a special place in my heart, and I will explain why and how I lost everything and everything was restored video coming next Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. But we're not currently keeping in touch. I think we spoke maybe like a few weeks ago, but it was just like really brief. He checks in on me sometimes, I check in on him, because at the end of the day, he was someone that had definitely helped me finding who I am. And I know that sounds a little bit odd, but it's true. And I am forever appreciative of him of that. You know, we didn't have like a big nasty fallout when we broke up. So there's really no bad blood between us. There's some things and decisions that I've made that I'm not proud of, you know, that contribute to kind of like the breakdown of our relationship. And, you know, he's always just carried this forgiving heart, and he understands. So absolutely, we keep in touch, but it's very, you know, few far and in between, honestly. But yeah, you know, I always keep in touch with him as long as, you know, we're able to do that. So yes, I do, but not as often right now. Okay, the next question is, where is my couch from? So I got my couch from Badcock Furniture and More. I'm not really sure if that's like just a down south furniture store, but it may be up north. I'm not really sure, but that's where I got it from. I don't remember the name of the couch. I'll link it in the description down below so you guys can check it out if you want to purchase it. It's actually a sectional couch, which you can buy specific pieces. So I bought the 2 pieces that created a love seat, but I honestly consider it to be a sofa. I can literally stretch out on that couch, and I'm about 5'9". So it's a very comfortable couch. It's very lightweight. It was so easy to move. So yes, and I love the color. It matches my neutral aesthetics. So yeah, that's where I got my couch from, Badcock Furniture and More. Like I said, I'll link it down in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. If you plan on purchasing it, that's where I got it from. And I'm sure you can order it online and get it shipped. I'm not really sure, but yeah, check it out. All right, so the last question that I have, you guys, is what is your goal in the next 5 years? So in the next 5 years, I will be 32. So absolutely by then I plan on being a homeowner or owning some sort of real estate, whether it be a condo, or a townhome or a traditional single family home, something like that, I definitely plan on tapping into my real estate bag and creating a real estate portfolio. That is what I want to be doing actively in my 30s. I'll be 32 at the time. I also want to continue to build and brand myself as a YouTube content creator and influencer. Hopefully and prayerfully by then my platform has taken off and I'm in a space where I can be creatively free and just continue to share my life with you guys and share, when I go through the ups and downs, the inspirational moments, everything about it. I want to be doing that full time. I want that to be my full-time source of income. And I also would like to be starting a family. Hopefully by then I'm either engaged or married and we'll be working on having children. I want all boys. I want 3 boys. But if God blesses me with a girl, I'm okay with that as well. And how I plan on having my children is by doing the process of artificial insemination, where I would get a surrogate and, they would insert my specimen and, we would create a child. So that's how I plan on having my children. And those are my goals for the next 5 years of my life. Well, in the next 5 years of my life, that's where I see myself being. And I see myself taking care of my family, having multiple streams of income that's going to build me up and be the multi-millionaire I know I'm going to be. So yes, just stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. You guys are starting with me from day 1. So all of my words I'm speaking and manifesting, you guys are gonna see it come into fruition. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for starting this journey with me and helping me build my name, my reputation. I could not do it without you guys. Each and every like, each and every view, each and every subscriber, I appreciate so much, and I value you guys more than you'll ever know, okay? So thank you so much. But those are all the questions I have for this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any other questions that I did not answer in this video. I will be doing a Q&A part 2, not this upcoming Wednesday, but next Wednesday. And also stay tuned for my How I Lost Everything, But Everything Was Restored, which will be dropping next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you are new here, like I said in the beginning of the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be a part of the family, be a part of the vibes, and I will see you guys on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the weekly vlog. Thank you guys.